Hi guys, Tiffany here. This is a very special video. It's that time of year with Christmas being around the corner, and I'm going to be showing you a special project. It was one of the first projects that I ever crocheted, and that was making a garland to go around my Christmas tree. Now, back when I started crocheting at 4 or 5 years old, all this garland really was, honestly, was a chain. I just chained this ungodly long chain. That's all it was. And then I wrapped it around my Christmas tree. And it was so incredibly special because I put something on the Christmas tree that I created myself, and it created this sense of being part of something bigger than myself and feeling like I belonged to something. It was a connection that was very, very special. Since then, I've upgraded my chain garland to now it's more of a cord garland. I'm making the chain bolder, much easier to see, more pronounced, so that way when I wrap this around the Christmas tree, it's a lot easier to spot, to identify, to see. Now, the exact yarn that I am using in this project is not the same yarn that you have to use in your project. This is more so a project suggestion or awareness that you can take with however you want. It's super easy. All we're doing is chaining and then doubling back on the chain to make it a cord. You can feel free to use whatever yarn you want for your Christmas tree. Decorate your Christmas tree however you want to decorate your Christmas tree, whether that's with the scraps you have around your house. You don't even have to stick with the same size, honestly. Feel free to go bold, go really thin, use whatever color you want to. I'm really just using this more so as a guide. The exact yarn that I wanted to use is this white with some metallic sparkles in it, so it reminds me of snow glistening. And I loved that so much. So that's why I picked this yarn in particular, because it reminded me of sparkling snow. And this yarn is, I love this cotton, Spark, in the color White Sparkle. This is a size 4 weight yarn. It's 97% cotton, 3% metallic polyester, because it has that sparkle string strand that's going through the yarn. But like I said, you can use whatever size yarn you want, whatever fiber you want. Really just kind of use anything that's going to complement your Christmas tree the way you want to complement your Christmas tree. Or if you don't want to use this cord garland on a tree, you can really use it to decorate whatever you want. That is the yarn I'm using. The crochet hook that I am using is a G6 or 4mm crochet hook. Again, you can use whatever crochet hook you want. This is completely, this is a project that you can manipulate however you want. Super simple here. Pair of scissors, obviously, when you feel like your chain has finished or you have double backed on the cord and now you need to cut your yarn. And then we have the yarn needle or tapestry needle here to weave in the ends at one end, because we're going to start here, go forward, then double back. So both tails will be on the same end, but we want to clean those up so that way when we're decorating our tree, we don't have these random tails sticking out. So that's what the yarn needle, tapestry needle is for, is to just weave in that end. This is going to be the easiest tutorial ever. And again, like I said, this is more so an awareness video, like letting you know a project that actually exists. It's not so much a long, lengthy project, something that's going to take you forever long and has to involve very specific materials or instructions. It's really just something for fun. And I love that so much. So starting with a tail long enough for you to be able to weave in those ends, creating a slip knot, attaching that crochet hook, and then really you're going to chain, and you're going to chain however long you want to chain. And if you feel like you need to stop at a certain point because maybe you don't think you're going to have enough yarn material to double back, then make your chain shorter, have enough to double back, and then make a second chain. And kind of like we do with our lights on our Christmas tree. We wrap those lights around the tree as much as we can until they run out, and then we just attach more lights. You do the same thing with this. All right, so you chain however long you want to chain, and then when you've reached that length, we're going to double back, and we're going to turn this chain into a cord. And again, if you want to, just leave it a chain. I did for the longest time, where I just chained and used the chain itself as the Christmas tree garland. But if you want it to be a little bolder, a little thicker, a little easier to see, here is how we turn it into a cord. Second chain from your crochet hook. So 1, 2, turn that V-stitch over so you can see these chain links, and you're going to go into that middle link behind that V-stitch. So let's go ahead and back up. For those of you who are like crocheters that have done this for a while, we're just slip stitching in the back link of the stitch. So V-stitches, 1, 2, turn that V-stitch over, and we're going underneath that middle link here, and then slip stitching. Slip stitch. And then if you want, you can just keep looking at these chain links here on the back and just going underneath that middle link and slip stitching. That's all we're doing. Middle link, slip stitch. That's it. And what will result is this cord. If you form it, you can pinch it. Here, let me go ahead and if you kind of pinch it and mold it, all of a sudden you have this beautiful, thick cord that when you wrap it around your Christmas tree, it's just more bold and pronounced and easier to see. That's it. That's how I make my Christmas tree garland with yarn and my crochet hook, and use your scraps, really. Or if you have something specific, a look that you're going for, find the yarn that's going to do that for you. And again, it doesn't have to be any specific fiber. It doesn't have to be any specific size. Just find something that speaks to you. I hope you had fun with this video. If you did, please push that thumbs up button. It's good feedback for me to know that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel for my upcoming videos. I have one that I can't wait to show you, and you're not going to want to miss out on that video. I'm super excited. My membership program, of course, check that out if you'd like more out of my channel. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you give it a try. It was super special to me, and just sharing it with you warms my heart. I hope to see you again very, very soon. Check out these videos right here. It's a playlist I've created of other Christmas type videos. If you are in that Christmassy feel and want some more Christmas videos, check that out. I love crocheting with you guys. I'll see you with the next one. Bye.